Hello, this is Idodmg and welcome back to the channel. In this Dwarven Realms video, I want to talk to you about the ancient catacombs, what this dungeon entails, and all the secrets that are hidden within. In order to be able to enter the ancient catacombs, first you're going to need a key that you can craft here at the table. This is the key you're looking for, the key to the ancient catacombs. You can also get this through drops. It seems like they're random drops, but a sure way to get the key is through crafting, though this is not the most efficient way in my experience, but it is an option if you're not getting a lot of drops. In order to craft the key to the ancient catacombs, you're going to need 30 of each of these biome stones, and each of these stones cost 2,000 to make. You can do the quick math and realize that that's 60,000 of each of these materials over here that you're going to need to be able to craft enough to make a key to enter the ancient catacombs. It's quite a lot of materials that are going to be required, but you'll also be getting keys, like I said, through drops and ruptures. And another way that you can find keys is also from doing your daily missions as well. It's worth noting that you find all of these materials in their respective biomes, so make sure when you're running ruptures, you're destroying everything and breaking everything open in order to get the most materials possible. Once you've got a hold of a key to the ancient catacombs, whether it be through crafting or drops, you can go ahead and pop it into the Archon's Gate. Once you're in the ancient catacombs, there's a couple little hidden areas in here. Here's the first little area. It's not really hidden, it's just kind of broken off, and it does result in a dead end here. That's going to be your first little area you can check out. There is later in the video some actual hidden walls that you're going to miss your first few times playing through, unless you're checking every little nook and cranny. Yeah, I probably wasted, I don't know, 15, 20 keys on this thing before I actually knew all the little hidden secrets. So that's kind of why I'm making this video, just so you don't make that same mistake. The other thing I want to point out about the ancient catacombs is there are orange items that will drop, and they do scale to your highest rupture level. You can see we just got these orange items here, and they are actually item level 29. So what you could do is you could hold on to your ancient catacomb keys and use them, every 10 rupture levels or something like that, but I don't really recommend doing that. I kind of just recommend just using the keys whenever you feel like doing an ancient catacombs run. I hoarded up 20 keys to see if I could get to rupture level 100 and then just burn through them all. But I feel like I was kind of hindering myself by doing that, since I could have been getting all these different stones and just gotten stronger from all these other things that you find in the ancient catacombs. You're going to notice while we're running through here, there's some pretty big chambers that you can just kind of clear, run around, auto loot all the stuff. And these slugs don't even fight you. You just kill them. They're kind of like loot goblins in a way. And then you're going to want to pick up all the stuff around the perimeter as well. So we're going to be jumping around a little bit in the video, but if you've ran the catacombs even once, or maybe if it's your first time running it, you should be able to identify where you're actually at and what room you're in just from the video. If not, maybe back it up a little bit and just kind of see where we headed to next. But the dungeon itself is pretty linear, other than a couple of the little side areas and a little bit of the hidden doors. So here's the next little hidden area. This one branches off, and it's going to appear as though it's a dead end once you get down here. And this is right before the final room, by the way. So once you get to here, it appears as though it's a dead end. If you actually hit the wall, it's a hidden secret wall. And this area is really special because there are recipes in here the first time you come in here that will unlock, I believe it's your ring slot recipes. So you can craft rings for your stance. So you want to make sure you grab that. I always do it every single run anyway, just to get those extra gems. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to head back into the final room. I always go ahead and clear the perimeter, just kind of pick everything up. And then while we're doing that, there's two more hidden doors in here that you want to make sure you're not missing out on. Here's the first one. So here you can kind of see where we're at in the room. Here's the first hidden door. And in here you will find a ancient catacombs fragment, and you will need 5 of these in order to craft a key to go to the second floor of the ancient catacombs. So that's a super important piece you don't want to be missing. Again, I did about 15, 20 runs not knowing that was there. So that's what, 3 or 4 catacomb level 2 runs that I'm now missing out on. That's all right. That's kind of part of the fun of the game, is just discovering everything. So here's your second hidden room. So just for perspective, this is where you enter the final room at. That first room is back there in the left corner, and this next one I'm going to show you is right here. This one's a little bit more obvious, I think, since it's kind of a dirt wall there. But you're going to want to make sure you grab this, because in here is one of those really valuable imbued Dwarven runes, and this is used for a lot of different recipes. Most notably, the key to open up those giant purple chests that you're going to find within ruptures. That's pretty much it for this Catacombs dungeon. Other than that, you're just going to want to come in here and kill the slugs. Make sure you're getting all your loot. Make sure you're getting all the gems off the ground as well. And don't forget, you can open up these locker things as well. Do be careful in this final room because there's 2 holes that you can actually fall in and get stuck. And there's no way to get out of these holes other than teleporting back to town. It's pretty annoying. There's one right there. I've tested it. You actually do get stuck in there. And I think there's another one kind of back here. I'll probably get stuck in it while I'm trying to show you here. You know, I thought there was another one, but I guess I don't know where it's at right now. Yeah, it seems like sometimes there's another area you can fall into. But anyway, that's it for the Ancient Catacombs run. The most notable things you're going to find here is those orange items that scale off your high structure clear and these gems. Keep in mind you can spend an Ancient Catacombs key to open up a yellow chest within a rupture. However, I do not recommend doing that. I recommend actually running the dungeon manually because it gives you way more rewards, way more. You actually get orange items if you clear it manually, whereas if you open the yellow chest in a rupture, you don't get any orange items and you get significantly less gems. That's going to wrap it up for this Dwarven Realms Ancient Catacombs video. Hopefully you found this video useful, and I hope you didn't miss out on all the little secrets in here like I did. Hopefully you found this video useful. If so, don't forget that like button and subscribe to the channel for more action RPG videos. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.